Today I'm going to read you from my book, Clippings. This is chapter 1, also called Head. Clippings by Brett M.W. Me. My hand is on his neck, but he's still twitching. I tell him he better hold still. I tell him if he moves, he'll get a hole in his face. My scissors clip a plumb line from the back of his jaw to the tip of his chin. "Come on," he says, with disgust for me and my scissors. "You've been working on that spot long enough. Who cares if you do a good job? It's not like I'm going to the ball." He probably has no idea what that even means. But on second thought, maybe he means a different ball. "You know," he continues, his eyes popping around the room, but at least he's holding still, "this place could use a real cleaning. I remember the first time I came in here. The place was clean, remember?" I nod. "Yes, hold still." "Someone else worked here too. What was her name? Shelley or something. She smelled good." "Sheila," I say. "Hold still." I miss her smell. His eyes scan the shop. "Look at that door. It's hanging off its hinges. And your sink is clogged with hair. There's been a hole in the, what's that called?" His eyes looked up and I answered, "Ceiling." "Right, ceiling, for months. And what's with the broken picture frame?" he says, his eyes focusing on the wall where it hangs. The glass is split from an errant toy tossing, but the photo of a cute couple and their golden retriever is just fine. "Come on, man. You've got to get this place in shape. You've got to pick up around here and put it all back together." "Ouch! Watch it. You're tugging on my beard." "Yes," I say, my defenses rise. "I remember the way it was, but you've got to realize that there's a bad economy." He looks at me like he doesn't know what an economy is. He probably doesn't, and I'm not going to explain it. Again, I tell him, "You've got to hold still. My lines are supposed to be straight and even." I rest my hand on the top of his head and bend down to look right to left, to measure the evenness of each side. Sometimes he's finicky and won't let me do my job. Today, I don't know if he has enough patience for me to grab hold of his nose, but I do it anyway. Holding it, I pivot his face to the left and then to the right. "Hey," he says, "disgusting, your hand smells like a rotten flower." He snorts out of breath and spews some snot on my palm. Okay, ease up," I tell him. "There's nothing wrong. I just have to get to this one last spot." Focusing in on a few stray beard hairs, I make that final clip. "We're done." I look him in his big round black eyes, grab him by his chin and shake his head left to right. "You've been such a good boy." I unleash him from the rack and he jumps from the table to the floor.